I love jazz, and I loved it since I was a kid. I came from a very musical family in the Dominican Republic. My dad is a musician, and my uncles too. And it's a family thing. Being Dominican, I could have played baseball as a kid. But instead, I grew up listening to jazz. Spyro Gyra, Chick Corea, Yellow Jacket, Steve Gadd, Miles Davis, among others. I know that jazz is not the most popular type of music, but it's so good and sophisticated, and this is why I love it. I moved to Canada in 1989 and went to the Hamburg College Jazz program. I have played with many influential bands in Toronto. I have played in lots of international jazz festivals, recorded many songs with many artists, and co-founded one of the most popular Latin bands in Canada in 1990s, Dominicanada. I wanted to do this album for a long time. My idea was to apply Afro-Dominican rhythm to jazz. It's a rich history of polyrhythms, and instead of going the Afro-Cuban way, I wanted to showcase my own roots. After all, I'm from the Caribbean, just a different island. The name of my album is Conpambiche. Pambiche is one of the core rhythms of merengue music, which to me is one of the most beautiful and fun to play. It's what I call the swing of merengue, to put it in musical terms. You know how in jazz you swing the A note? Tan, tan, ta, tan, tan, ta, tan. Well, in Pambiche, it goes like this. Pambiche is unique to the Dominican Republic. Comes from typical merengue, which derive from African polyrhythms, which include a lot of tresillos and cinquillos. Feels like the album came organically, because aside of a few minor problems, the creation was easy and smooth. I wrote most of the songs and arrangements, but I also wanted the musicians to add their own feel. After all, jazz is improvisation and interpretation. All the players are amazing musicians, and they added to my visions. And with the help of the Ontario Arts Council, I'm achieving my musical dream. So this project was completed with their assistance and support, and it's dedicated to our multicultural Canadian society. I'm a proud Canadian and a proud Dominican. In the album, I played various instruments: conga, guira, tambora, timbale, drum set, and many other percussions. And my goal was to infuse every track with lots of groove. When should you listen to jazz? Jazz is not elevator music as some people may think. To me, it's spiritual music because it makes me think, helps me connect my soul to my instrument and my sound to an emotion. Jazz is peace. I connect to God and the cosmos. So I listen to jazz when I want to relax, when I want to think, when I'm having dinner, when I'm driving to the cottage, and when I want to explore new things. The most important rule in jazz for me is to feel. Jazz can be intense, It can be wherever you want it to be. It can be the soundtrack of your life. I put together this album to highlight key moments of my life. It's storytelling, my storytelling. Every song represents something very personal to me. There is a good story for every song. This album was recorded over a period of almost 2 years, from the songwriting and arrangement process to the actual recording session in Toronto, Canada. I want to make Afro-Dominican jazz for everybody, something more accessible and fun. You can listen to it, you can dance to it, you can even sing along, and it is jazz.